Hi everybody, Tasha here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. Welcome back to everybody new. Hello and welcome. This is Oscar. I'm going to introduce him really quick. I know most of you know him, but Oscar is a full-bodied silicone baby, and he's the Dwayne Awake #2 by Claire Taylor Dolls. So I have him over here. I moved the bassinet over here. I was doing some photos. And Oscar's looking so adorable, and he has something new, which is his umbilical cord ties came. So I have the little lion on him. I was talking about them in the last video, or no, a recent video, because they were on their way. So I got the lion with the heart, which is really adorable. It looks like the tail of the lion has a heart on it, um, which I absolutely love. And as you can see, Oscar's got the stump there, which when the cord's off, you can see like it looks like it was clipped. It's like fresh, new. Because Oscar, as big as he is sculpted to be newborn. The Royal Dwayne was, newborn that Claire Taylor, used the pictures and that baby to sculpt. Oscar even has like a little bit of blood in between his fingers and in his ears. So he's supposed to be like fresh out of the womb. Anyway, so the ties are really nice. I think especially for the warmer months coming up. And in the summer when we often have our silicone babies just in a diaper, or, maybe just a little t-shirt, but lightly dressed. So we're not showing off as much clothing because we're enjoying sharing the whole sculpt. And so if you have a silicone baby that has, a cord stump, it's just a really cute little addition for photos and stuff. And even if you have a silicone or reborn baby that doesn't have a cord stump, but is newborn, or you consider them newborn, you can still get these as a prop, just to put in pictures on the side of the baby to show this was their cord tie when they were born, just as a little accessory or a little keepsake if you get something specific for that baby. I know some of you all have like a theme for your babies, whether it's like elephants or teddy bears or ducks. I know that a lot of collectors do that. So they'll have a lot of, a certain type of like animal or thing for a specific baby. So go on and check out. So the cord ties, here is the other one that I got. I'm sure I'll get more, but this is what I got to start with, was the lion and the turtle. Turtle's actually my favorite, but I'm saving this one as it's getting closer to summer. So as you can see, it's a little turtle with a star. And this is made by Stellar Knits. 100% cotton umbilical cord tie, the comfortable natural alternative to plastic clips, handmade in Scotland, and then they're shipped from the UK. Beautiful quality. I love when other collectors share, so we kind of have an idea that, a shop is good and the quality is good. So I appreciated that, and yeah, it's just a cute idea. And I thought of like, not everybody's dolls have the stump, but you could still, potentially use it. So I thought I would kind of share that. So Oscar's looking so cute. He's got his little custom duck. This thing is huge though. It's really big, but it's cute just to curl the little duck head up and then hang this over the bassinet, and it's got a little thread on it anyway. And, it has his name, so I thought that was a cute way to do that. I just have some baby stuff around on the couch. I'm fixing to get my new nursery set up. That'll be happening this spring and into the summer. So I'm super, super excited about that. So I wanted to talk a few minutes about Claire Taylor. Did you all see she has a new full body silicone sculpt kit out? So excited. I will put a link below. I'll just put like at Claire Taylor, so you can just click on her. If those of you that didn't know, Claire Taylor, which is Oscar's artist. So all of you who ask, where can I get one of these dolls? Oscar is one of her like I say special edition babies. When I have not seen her do an edition since is it Courtney? I forget the name of the last baby that she did. But it's been some time now, and she seems to be focusing on kits. So the difference is Oscar, there was only 5 Dwayne's plus the prototype a week, six worldwide, and then 6 Dwayne sleeps. And it's her proprietary blend of silicone. The dolls are more detailed, and they are completed by Claire. So this is Claire's painting. This is Claire's rooting. Well, this isn't Claire's rooting. You all know Oscar's story, but when he was originally, came home to his first mama, he was rooted by Claire. Anyway, but normally that's how her edition dolls come. So the kits, you purchase the silicone kit as a blank kit, so it's not painted, not rooted, it's just the silicone doll, and you can choose which features you'd like as far as armature, like elbow armatures, leg armatures, drink and wet. Go on, because I'm not like, that's what she's offering for this kit that she has out, which is an unlimited edition, but for a limited time. So I was just really excited to see this baby, because I'm hoping that before the time runs out that she's offering this kit, that I might be able to scoop one up to put away for when I start painting silicone. I wouldn't start with that baby, because that's a very expensive silicone to like practice, paint your first one. But I just love the sculpt so much. Even if I don't, either way, it is so exciting to see, like one of your top favorite artists, like your favorite baby in your nursery, their artist, their sculptor, coming out with new babies. It's just like, you get like, I saw that video pop up and I was like, it's just so fun to see, and I can't wait to see everyone who does get the kit and all the different artists' version of the kit. I'll be looking out for, and I'll be really excited for everyone who gets one. So yeah, I wanted to talk about that, and I wanted to talk about something that Claire talked about in her video. You really want to watch this video, because it's not just her sharing the latest kit that she has out, but she's also giving some very valuable information, especially for newbies. So if you are new or newer to collecting these types of dolls, silicone and reborn dolls, you're going to want to see it and listen to what she has to say. Because not only does she explain it, but she actually shows it. I don't have another device to show it to you on, but I'm going to talk about it, and that is new way that has popped up that scammers are scamming you all, which has always been a huge problem around here. That's just blown up. I get comments all the time. Tasha, your dolls are, being used again, by a scammer claiming to have them for sale or claiming to be you, or it just constantly happens. And they do it to artists and collectors. The newest thing, and I've seen several artists posting on Instagram warning you all about this, is if you see someone that puts a link in the comments of an artist or a collector's video that says, I have these dolls for sale, and gives you the link, don't click on the link. Don't believe it. That's the newest thing that these scammers are doing. So people that click on will see the completely unrealistic prices, very, beyond low prices, way less than these dolls would ever cost. And people that don't understand the, quality and what you're paying for and how much these dolls and this art really costs will say, oh, I found one for so cheap, and they get so excited, and they likely don't even send anything at all. So what Clara was showing is when you go on a page, like on Facebook, you can click to get information on that page. So you can see how long that page has been there, and certain details about the page. So you might find a page, as Claire was saying, that last month was a puppy page and selling puppies. And this month they're selling dolls. That is definitely a scamming page. And I've had it happen at least once that I can remember recently. Someone asked if my dolls were for sale on Instagram, because a lot of people don't look at my bio that says, I'm a collector, and then I capitalize dolls not for sale, but some people don't look. And they will ask if I make them, or, do I have any dolls for sale? They'll ask in the comments, and then under the comment, a scammer will click. They probably surf the web and surf the doll community looking for people asking for these dolls for sale. And then they will drop the link in the comments and say, oh, I sell these dolls. Come check out my page. Don't fall for it. Don't ever. First off, I think that pretty much the large majority, if not everyone, in this community and industry, most artists that sell these dolls, or collectors that sell them secondhand or whatever, but most people are not going to be so rude as to go in an artist's comments, on someone else's page and advertise their own dolls. It's considered extremely rude, and anybody legit is not going to do that. Anyone, that's good and legit and reputable is just not going to do that. As most of you can understand, why you don't do that. Especially on artists that are selling dolls. They're selling, they've got a post selling their doll, and somebody else comes and say, oh no, come buy my doll. It just, yeah, no. So anyway, I wanted to give you all that warning. It's a strong warning. I have other videos up. I'll probably make a new one soon, because I try to do it every so often. And now everybody's getting their taxes back and shopping. So it's more of a time of year, like the holidays, and then there's a lull, and then there's this time of year, and then there's a lull. There's the ebbs and flows of, you know, um, if dolls are selling, and I think that these scammers really take, uh, pay attention to that, and they come in fast and furious during the times that they know people are buying. So I will at a certain point make a full video kind of on all the ways, or it wouldn't even be all the ways, but a lot ways that I know that scammers, how they operate, things you can avoid, red flags, and all of that. But that's would be a whole separate video. This one, I wanted to talk about, being excited that Oscar's artist has a new sculpt out. And of course, sharing this little bub and his little cord tie that, oh my goodness, like, look at this. I could spend all day just with this baby, just taking pictures of him, making videos of him, picking cute clothes for him. Like, I just enjoy Oscar so, so much. And I am glad for all of his aunties and uncles and cousins out there that, come here and enjoy him along with me, because that's what it's all about. Look at those little feetsies. Those little feetsies. Oscar is still, I think I'm in my 4th year with this baby, and he is still absolutely positively my dream baby. He checks off all of my boxes. Like, there is no doll, put it this way, there is no doll out there that I would trade him for or that I would want more than Oscar. Will I ever be adding like a new full body silicone to my collection? Yeah, maybe. I hope so. I hope to. But I expect that Oscar would always stay. I never say never, and you never know what artist could come up with a doll that might top, or how your feelings, change through the years of wanting something new and maybe not wanting to let go of a baby. But if you want something new, you kind of have to, sell to buy. I've sold dolls that I would have happily and would have loved to have kept in my collection and just had. But in order to get the new doll that I wanted, I had to make a choice and, sell a doll. So that's kind of how it works for a lot of us, especially when we get up there into the, high end of the silicone dolls. There are some collectors that are just able to keep adding them. God bless them. And I love to, see those dolls in other people's collections, like, that have like so many beautiful silicone dolls to show or reborn dolls to show. But, don't feel bad, like, just you're making a choice. It can be a very, very difficult one, but we make choices. But anyway, Oscar is, for right now, and has been for 4 years, my dream baby. And I mean, look at him. Just look at this baby. Yeah, I really just adore him and feel like I always want him in my collection. I cannot imagine parting with him. I could not imagine packing him up in a box and sending him off. Like, you know, it's it's not just that he's my dream baby, although he still is. But even if a baby came out that I was like, wow, I might rather have that, I might, whatever, just like gushing over a baby. I mean, I'm gushing over a kit right now, but I wouldn't sell Oscar to make sure that I could get that kit. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't make that choice. So that's what I'm trying to say. And each of you all have to weigh out, how you feel. But aside from a baby like being what we want and checking off all our boxes, we get attached. Oscar is, Tasha's Oscar. You know, he's my baby boy. He's my silicone son. You know, I am attached to him in a way, like, obviously, I know he's not real. I don't treat him like he's real all day long or anything, or in my mind or whatever. But I'm still very attached to Oscar. And the little personality and character that I've built in my head or that I've given him um, just is what I love, what I'm attached to. All right, I'm rambling because I just want to keep looking at him. Anyways, his pictures turned out adorable with the cord tie. I have them on my Instagram. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, there's always a link in the description below. Um, Check out my channel membership. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. The content in there is exclusive, and most of it does not wind up out here, unless it's like a sneak peek of something that's gonna be posted. Um, yeah, the content that's in there, I mean, you all see a lot of when I paint a doll when it's finished, but the whole process that I share in there and everything, most of that is not public. So there's definitely content that just doesn't come out to here, but I also have plenty of content here. So there's something for everyone. All right, everyone, I am going to wrap it up, and I hope that you all are having a really fabulous week, and we're almost to the weekend. Yay! So I hope you all have a beautiful day coming into the weekend tomorrow, and Oscar and I will see you all next time. God bless.